Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to ClaustORephobia. So we are storing iron now, picking up pretty much where we left off, and we need to work on science. I think science is what we're going to do next, and then maybe steel? Yeah, a loader mod would be handy for sure, but that's, we're going with mostly vanilla here, so didn't want to make it too easy on myself. Get rid of the rest of our ore. And then let's do science. Okay. So first thing we're gonna need is some more labs. Let's go with, I don't know. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 20. I don't have Bob's inserters. You assumed a bit too much there. Let's see. Now what? Belts. Okay, so red science and green science. It's 5 and 6, right? So we'll do 10 and 12, I think. Oh, do we have Bob's adjustables? No. No, I'm trying the hotkey right now. It's not doing anything. And there's no little configuration thing. And there's no inserter rotations. So yeah, no Bob's adjustables. Alright, so we'll do 10 of these. And 12 of the greens. Okay, so 10 running. Red packs means we need 1 gear a second. And 1 gear a second does require only 1 crafting building for that. It's okay, Dave. I forgive you. Alright, so then we'll have the iron. Come up here. And this is a bit, I don't know, ugly. We are going to be running low on space, so spaghettifying everything's not the best idea, but here we are. Alright, I don't know. 2 out. And then copper. Let's see. Have that come up here. Then I guess we could do it like this. Should be fine. Yeah, warehouses would be handy. I also considered that. And yet did not go with it. Alright. So here's a bunch of red science. Bingo, bango, power, power. Copy that. You do have the picker mods at least, so that's nice after the speed run. Alright. There's red science, and then now we need 12 on green science, which is again 1 a second. Wait, did I do a dumb on this? So it's actually making 1 gear a second after it's said and done. These are making 1 red pack a second. No, I think we're good. They should all be running. Okay, so then transport belts. I should only need one, right? Because that makes 2 every actual second. Yeah. So we're more than okay. We have twice as much as what we need. And then the inserter makes 1 every second. So, okay, that'll work as well. So circuit-wise, let's see, gear-wise. Let's think about gears. Gears, we're going to need 1 a second for the inserters and half per second. So we need 1.5 per second. And then plates don't matter, and circuits we need 1 per second. Which is one of these. Okay. So it all works out fairly nicely. I'll have these two making the gears. And then have this split off. Kind of annoying. I guess we'll do this. And then this is so ugly. Classic spaghetti. Spaghetti factory, already in business. Gears and iron plates can meet. And that should take care of those guys. And then we need some copper cable. I think 2 is going to be good enough. Gosh. To feed into 1. Those. Honestly, that's probably fine. Is it though? Is it? We need 3 a second. I don't think that's enough. Goodness, what a mess. Okay, so there's that, and then we've got bada bing, bada boom, inserters, and we load that up, and this, ta-da! What am I missing? Oh, the copper's not hooked up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this isn't crammed at all. I don't know what your problem is. It's beautiful. Not crammed in the slightest. Alright, so that's doing the thing. Except we need iron plates. There we go. Okay. And then we've got the green science. Like so. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oop. Somehow we missed a inserter here. Yeah, the delay always gets you. Alright. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We are using up our precious space, though. That's why I wanted to put them on the same belt. And let's just have some labs over here, because they fit. And I will just daisy chain a little bit here. Because why not? Use that extra space. I know it's slightly less efficient, but I don't care. We're just trying to launch a rocket, not getting too crazy here. These need to be long boys, though. Okay, so there we go. Science is accomplished. Now, what do we research? All the things? All the things. We'll start with some lab speed, I guess. While that all builds up. And looks like I'm short on iron. That's not surprising. Theoretically, I should do a system where we unload the storage to make a full belt. That would require a little bit more space, so I'm not going to deal with that right now. Let me get rid of all these red packs. Alright, how we doing? We got 2 more. Oh, that one's not actually running yet. Wait, how is this one? Oh, that one is ready. Okay, cool. I was like, how is that not mining anymore if there's a coal right behind it? But it was a coal on the ground, not a coal in the ground. Important difference. Okay. Alright, we're making some progress here. We are making progress. I really want to try to start making more straight lines, but that is difficult. So I can do that. Okay, that's a straight line. Straighter than it was before, at least. Can I fit 2 here? No, I would need landfill. Oh, you know, landfill's an interesting idea. I could get all the way over here with landfill. Haha. Is that cheating? I don't think that's cheating. And then I would only have to mine this section to get to the oil. Ah, now you're thinking with portals. I don't know how I didn't think of that before. That'll help us get to the oil easier. Okay. Well, that's good to have in the back pocket there. Let's craft some pipes for our whatchamacallit here. Bus. This is a bus. I also want to queue up the fast inserters. Alright, so that's running. Sweet, sweet. Hey, Infinite Pilot, it's going well. How are you doing? We got green science running, so that feels good. Looks like we're a little short on something. What are we short on? Iron plates. Makes sense. Makes sense. Our iron supply is not infinite. Let's This one's gonna not be done for a while, so let's go ahead and move this back. That one is clear. Nice. How many do we have here? 13. So 6 one way, 7 the other way. Perfect. And then we'll just have this be the other belt. The third belt of sorting. So it doesn't have to, you know, overfill any of the other belts that are running. So that should do it. Might as well get rid of these trees now. And then I could start working on steel. Gonna need a bunch of steel eventually. Sometimes it's just cathartic to chop down trees. Feels nice. Probably should put some wood in a chest, though. Although it's so funny, you just don't have to worry about inventory space. Like, in vanilla, it's so weird. Like, oh, I just have enough. It's very nice. Okay, I mean, we're getting, I don't know, 2/3 of a belt of iron. Not quite enough, but we're getting a decent amount. How's our power going? Power's going pretty well. It's not maximum. I can almost fit a second thing there, so I think I will. Let's go ahead and move all this over. I don't think those were load bearing. Yeah, everything's still running. That looks load bearing though. I won't move that. That one was not. How was that? We're probably connected somewhere else. Doesn't matter. That means these are pointless. There we go. Alright. Delete these. Get rid of that coal. And then we will make, let's see, 6 more. And I'm gonna need some more iron. 12 of those. Grab some pipes. Those go on shift 4. Craft some regular pipes. Craft another pump. Not that I need to. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it just feels right. And I want these to be lined up. That means this goes further down. Okay. And I will also need some more. I almost called them mechanical inserters, but that's not what they're called. Still thinking with Pyanodons in my head. 4, 5, 6. Oh, did I run out of ingredients? That's weird. Sometimes the picker, like pipette tool, does very strange things. It's hard to explain, but Like sometimes it won't add things, sometimes it will, sometimes you'll click it and it'll add 1 or 2, but then it won't add more. I don't totally understand. Alright. Past inserters researched. I can make a bunch of those. In fact, I can automate those. And I will. I'm probably gonna need these bad boys too. And can I get circuit conditions? Yeah, there we go. Red belts too, be nice. 4 is usually enough. Okay, that'll do it. Power is going to be fine for a while now. Don't have to worry about that. Things are running smoothly. That's what I like to see. And let's keep pushing this corner out so we can get a nice straight line going. It's okay. Oh. Those aren't running. Okay. Of course we need some grenades now. I don't think I've researched grenades, but would be nice. Get rid of some more trees. You know, back in the day, before grenades even existed, the combat shotgun would be your way to mow down forests. Those were good times. Those were good times. No flamethrowers, no grenades. Just a combat shotgun and lots of bullets. Or shells, I guess I should call them. Okay. So do that, and then... yeah, there we go. Oh, that's annoying. I'm also out of belts now. Grab some more of those. And I will grab some of my extra iron and just fill these buildings. So that way they don't take as much iron from the belts. And that will have the effect of, essentially, my base will feel like it's producing more iron for a little while as I get those things backed up. Okay. That's all done. Move this guy back. Boop. Alright. Things are working. Hey, Howler Gaming, how's it going? I do not have my bot command enabled, so I apologize for that, but the mod list is pretty simple. I'll show you. Most of these are just basic quality of life stuff. The main one is just the ClaustOREphobic mod, and then I've got like blue ghosts, copy paste modules, custom production UI, even distribution, hell mod. Haven't even used hell mod. Max rate calculator, queue to front, recursive blueprint, squeak through, time lapse, module inserter, and then a bunch of the picker mods, which all work together to just make life easier. Pipe visualizer, tape line. Almost all of those are just quality of life, and they have no content associated with them. The only one that has any content is, well, I'd have to look at it again. I already forgot. I guess recursive blueprints is like, it actually changes gameplay a little bit, which is what we're going to start looking at now, because I have no idea how it works. It's possible I will have to do that between videos and watch lots of YouTube videos and guides and stuff, or maybe I'll just never be able to figure it out, but we'll try. So ClaustOREphobia is you can't build on ore. The only thing you can build on ore are miners. You can't build any buildings, and so you have to mine your way out of this little circle to get more space. And it's also difficult to get ore because it's all scrambled, and so you have to sort it to get the different types separated out. And the problem with that is, of course, you're not getting the ratios that your base is using. Like, I have far too much copper right now, so we're putting that all in chests. That's the basic premise, at least. The miner is not connected. Aha. I think this is what you were talking about. Yeah, it definitely is an interesting mod. Doshington did a video on it. I would recommend checking it out. He was the one that inspired me to try it out, and I also liked the idea of seeing if I could build a recursive blueprint as well. I didn't really see how he implemented his solution, so I'm going to be trying to figure that out myself. What am I doing? There we go. Spiders are off. Thank God. Thank goodness for that. What am I even doing? This is such chaos. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Do I have to research recursive blueprints? Or is it just a thing? I think it's just a thing. Or is it in here somewhere? I don't think so. Alright. I have no idea how it works. So if we were to build like a combinator, are there new signals? Snapshot target. Oh, that's a time-lapse thing. Oh, you can... The time-lapse mod lets you create snapshot targets. Interesting. You could automate taking screenshots. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a warehouse mod, I considered it, but it felt a little bit too much like cheating. But it would definitely help. It would definitely help. We're short on iron again. That's fine. We'll fill things up. Okay. We've almost used all of our iron, though. All of our stored up iron. So, I don't think there's any researches in here that are recursive blueprint oriented, right? I know nothing about the mod other than what it's well, I don't even really know what it's capable of. I know in general what it's capable of. But, I'm sure it's capable of even more than I can imagine. So how does it work, then? I don't see any extra signals. Resource scanner. Counts the resources in an area. How do I get that? Ah, there it is. Blueprint deployer, that's what it's called. Okay, so we need blue science before we can do any of that. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so moving towards blue science. We need to get all the way down to here for the oil. I mean, we're getting there. It's not happening fast. So I do think we're going to do the landfill method. And we're going to landfill over to here. And then we can get to the oil a little bit faster. So we'll mine, you know, I don't know, we'll mine into a chest, I guess, on landfill. And then we can use an underground pipe. Well, no, the underground pipe won't work either because it would have to go here, which I can't. So we will have to mine this section. I also am starting to run into uranium, so we're going to have to work around that. At least they're only single tiles, so I can mine around them like that. And they'll just be like little blips that I can't build on. Hydration has been redeemed. One of the healthier point redemptions. Oh, also, you guys should see my coaster. Check it out. Blue circuits, and got the full set. So depending on how I'm feeling, you know, I use different circuits. If I'm feeling like a king, I use the blue circuit, you know, my coaster. But you know, if it's feeling like an off day, I just go with green circuit. Okay, I'm just kind of running around like a chicken with its head cut off right now. Good work. Don't really know what to do. Feel like I want oil, but I don't want to do the work that it's going to take to get there. So here we sit. I'm just going to fill up on all the buildings while we consider it. And I think at this point, I'm just going to use only blues. I don't know. I don't like yellow inserters. What's the point? I have enough resources. I'm not too worried about spending a little bit more. So, blue inserters. And then I will take a stack of purples if I need them. Yeah, they are pretty sweet coasters. My friend got them for me for my birthday this year. It was a thoughtful gift. Okay, so green science is the problem, and the problem with that is the iron. Yeah, that's not surprising. Still not enough iron. Okay. Well, I could get more miners. I mean, I'm not constrained. I could add more miners up here. Make this a full belt. I do want to try to make things like as straight liney as possible. You know, so we'll do that, and that'll make a nice straight line, and then we go as far back as we can here. That'll make a straight line. And then here, we'll make a straight line. Okay, and this is how many? 10? So that will be almost a full side of the belt. Put that there. I'll move all those back eventually. I'm gonna wait for these to get done. Okay, seems like most of the miners are running. How much are we mining? About 10 a second-ish. It varies, of course, because of the randomness, but yeah, about 10 a second. That's enough for this stage of the game. Just gotta let things build up. You know, we're still building up all our blue inserters, so that'll take a little while, and green science and all that. We are going to end up with a lot of extra copper, though, so let's increase copper storage. And I will... What did I just run out of? Ah, chests. Steel chests are going to be nice, but I don't quite have enough iron for that yet. And then landfill, that's what we were going to do. So the landfill is the next research. We're going to need all of our stone for that, which it looks like we have a decent amount. Yeah, so the optimal strategy for storage is going to be something like this, and then this, and then this. Right? And then the problem is the sides of the belt, so we're going to have to do, like, some fanciness here. Like, maybe we could do it like that. The middle one's always weird. I think it places on the bottom part. I think. Ugh, don't know for sure. But something like that. And then, you know, this comes back to here. And it's like a priority to the left. And then... Sorry, this comes back to here. And then it's like input priority left again. And so it'll only take from the stored stuff if we don't have enough regularly. That's more the kind of system that we want. I might as well blueprint that. That's not perfect, but more or less what we want. And then it simultaneously provides storage, and it keeps things smoother in the long run. Buffers are normally evil, but I feel like this is the kind of playthrough where buffers are more appropriate. Can I move this guy back? No, I still can't. Same with that. Could put it there, I guess. And then we could put another one here. More the merrier. Okay, and landfill's done. So, landfill is just stone. I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. I forgot it's 10 stone. No, it's 20 stone. Even more than 10. What are we at? Okay, that's a few hundred landfill. Hopefully that's enough. We just used all of our stone in like 2 seconds. Okay, well, our stone supply is now disappeared, but we have landfill. So we want to use the least amount of landfill possible. We're going to need a belt and power poles. You can stagger those as well. So we technically only need a line of 1, right? Okay, we have enough land for this. So then this is going to be the output from the miners. Perfect. And we get power. And yeah, that's it. Let's start mining. Oh gosh, it's gonna take forever. Oh my goodness, what is that, 700? Ugh, times 2? Times 3, basically? 2,100 resources? It's gonna take over an hour to deplete that. This is interesting. I still feel like something's wrong. Like, what's the intended strategy here? To get to blue science. I guess I don't totally understand if I'm missing something for, like, how are you supposed to get oil? I'm gonna go read the mod page again real quick. I feel like something's weird. Because if I hadn't done this landfill trick, like, let's say your oil wasn't anywhere near the water, then you would literally just be, like, stuck. Slowly mining, drilling your way towards oil. And it would take so long. Like an absurd amount of time. Because I know it's supposed to be difficult and grindy, but not like that, you know, stupid. Not like 20 hours, you know? I mean, it doesn't say anything about oil. It does say scrambled ores are randomized tile by tile. The scrambled preset should be avoided unless you're a masochist. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. No, the mod doesn't have any entity changes. I guess we could get mining productivity. That's not gonna get us to mine anything faster, though, I guess. Yeah. I could craft pump jacks. Oh, wait, I haven't researched that yet. Where is the... There we go. Let's just keep researching things. Was this tile open? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, because I can't do recursive blueprints until I have oil. I'm actually really curious now. Does anybody know in the Doshington run? Because that's with Dangerous, and I'm wondering if that mod does differently. How, if it approaches the oil thing differently. Because it's possible that it's easier. in Dangerous. Dangerous? Not really certain how you're supposed to pronounce it. We're not getting very much iron. Oh, this is mostly done. What do we got here? 13 again. It also damages you walking on the ore. Oh yeah, that would be annoying. I mean, it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. Like, we've only needed to walk on the ore to, like, mine some trees or whatever. Because the times where I have walked on the ore, I don't really think it's because I needed to. I guess we could get one more in here. I don't know if there's a point to it. And that's actually not going to work. Just do this. Okay. I mean, things are running. I should set up steel while I'm just chilling. Let's just copy this setup. And put it down here. I think I'll put it down here. Belts built, get the... Oh, you know, I need to upgrade. I guess I need a specific one. Yellow to blues. This is a waste of resources, but that's okay. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting resources? How many iron is one of these anyway? It's only 8. I'm fine. Power poles. Oop, missed something there. Close to oil yet? Apophenia, we decided to use landfill, so it's, we are not going to have to go very far to get to it. But as far as, like, the diagonal getting close to oil, not so much. We'd get there eventually, but it would take probably quite a few hours. Alright, so we need coal and iron down here. So we want at most, I think, 1/4 of my iron. That's how that works, right? Half of it goes here, and half of that goes here. The other half goes back in. Yeah. So this takes 1/4 of our iron. Yeah, I kind of felt clever / cheaty for trying the landfill strategy. But at the same time, I'm not really sure what the intended solution is. Because we even, you know, looked at a bunch of different map seeds for us to even be able to have oil this close in the first place. And I just got lucky that it happened to be close to the water. So I'm not really sure if there is even an intended way to do it other than just screw you, I guess, you know? So that's kind of how it feels. Because there's really nothing else you can do. I mean, I could sit here and hold the right mouse button for a very long time. I mean, maybe this is actually the way to do it. I only need 118 here. And then, you know, 2 more there. And then the power poles in between. So maybe we'll do it that way. I do want to go look up Doshington's run and see if there was oil in his starting... There might have been oil in his starting circle. Because I don't think he had to go out this far to get oil. But, yeah, how's everybody's day going? I know this is the riveting gameplay you come to see. I need a brick. Put on the mouse button here. Oh, use it or lose it PTO. Well, at least you get some time off, right? That's always nice. I always think the use it or lose it policy is really stupid. I understand if they have a maximum, but when it's every single year as a use it or lose it, that feels a little punishing. Like, I get if it's like, okay, let's say you get, I don't know, 30 days a year, and the max that you can accrue is like 60. That feels fair enough, but it feels silly to be like, oh, you get PTO days that you're earning in December that you still have to use in December. You only get to keep 80 hours. I mean, that's not that many. That's only 10 days of PTO that you get to keep. There we go. So then this needs to go to here. But then I need power poles. I guess I should craft some of the electric, or the medium poles. Oh, you know what? I can put a big pole back here. Right? Oh, no, you can't build on the crude oil. Uh-huh. Okay, never mind. So then we'll need to clear out one for the... So like right here could be the medium pole. Right? It'll go 1 extra space. Yeah. Right. Keep researching things. Fun game. And we're only going to get a trickle of oil from this. So that's going to be pretty rough. But we will get oil. And hopefully it'll be enough. The goal is to get to recursive blueprints, and then we can kind of let that design something and just let it run. And it will hashtag work. We'll need bots for that too, though. Construction bots. Which will need robot frames, which needs batteries, and all kinds of red circuits and oil, plastic. Goodness. Uh, 28 more. is just ridiculous. Oh, goodness. And then we're still going to need to do like 3 or 4 more squares. Because we're going to have one for the power pole here. Probably another one for one more power pole. And then 2 more for the other 2 underground pipes. And then these should mine out a big enough space that I can get the pipes in there. Let me go get some steel and we can grab that. Let's go ahead and put some steel in a box. Yeah, burner miners around a box. Problem is, you can't put the box... I guess you could mine out the square for the box. And then put the burner miners down. Because you can't put a box on the ore either. But I think given how close we are, I think it'll be easier to just mine these 2 tiles out. If I needed more than that, then your idea is not a bad one, for sure. But I only need 3 more tiles. I am curious how many, like how much blue science are we actually going to be able to make with this amount of oil? I think it's going to be pretty bad. So the first thing I'm going to do is connect this to a tank so I can start accumulating oil and stockpiling it. Because I don't think we're going to get very much. And we can try to connect the second one. I'll need a few more tiles for that. I guess I can go here. But we're going to need another power pole. So I'd need to get 1, 2, the underground, and then connect these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. 5 more over there. Uh-oh, where was I? This one. So mining out 5 more tiles will get me that other oil patch. Maybe I'll use the burner miners for that. Because I do already have... You know what? Let's, yeah, I could get these 2 tiles. I am going to need these 2 eventually. I can get these 2 going. Also, how much does 50 coal even get you in terms of mining? Because, let's see, 150 into 400 is 10, 25, 6, 26 per coal. Is that right? No, because it takes 4 seconds. So it's like 6.5. So 6.5 times 50 is like 300. So it won't even get the full amount. It'll get close to the full amount on a stack of 50 coal. Okay, and now we do this one. We're getting there. Yeah, exactly. I almost wish I could get even smaller miners that only mine 1 tile. 60 more. This kind of makes me want to play Satisfactory. I know that's the weirdest thing to think of, but you spend a decent amount of time in Satisfactory doing the chick, 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 with your little chisel on the rocks. They just came out with update 8 in Satisfactory, so that looks like a lot of good changes. Most of their changes have been just good quality of life stuff. They updated to the next engine. So I'm excited for the full release. I think it's probably going to be soon. If you put them on uranium, nothing. They just don't mine the uranium. And, you know, same as normal with electric mining drills, they need sulfuric acid to be able to mine it. So that's even more annoying. So, like, for my recursive blueprint, you know, it's going to have to be, like, connected to sulfuric acid somehow. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, once these are mined out properly, then we can connect there, and then we'll need a power pole. Somewhere. Oh, right, it's power poles there. Okay, fill these guys up. I mean, I could mine this one. Is there a point to that? I don't think so. All right, cool. Well, we are well on our way towards oil. We're creeping our way there, bit by bit. Yes, marked at home. That is my inspiration for this whole run in the first place. So I didn't watch the whole thing though, and I don't know how he designed the miners that move automatically. I kind of wanted to like try to do that myself, so that's kind of the whole purpose of what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm trying to get the biggest straight line possible so we can have less work to do. Okay. Another thing that would be good is to work on more stone. Like stone brick, that is. And let's see. Grab some more steel. Grab some more copper, I guess. Science is still very slow. This iron is slow. Looks like this direction has dried up. Let me get this improved. Alright, where's the corner? This one? So there we go. Alright. You guys get power. And then this one. Let's see, we need a mine back to there. kind of weird. I'm actually going to build them here so that then I can get this row going. Of course, I'm out of belts. Alright, let me grab some more belts, and then we'll probably call it a YouTube episode. We'll keep streaming, so stick around on Twitch, but we're at 1 hour and 6 minutes for the recording, so I should call it. And hopefully in the next episode we'll get oil. Surprised at our progress. This is only episode 3. We're already looking at getting to oil. That feels pretty good. Sweet. Okay, well, for those of you on YouTube, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode.